The recruit everyone wanted to quit just broke an unbeatable record. I'm talking about Tyler Mills, the guy who couldn't hit a target if it was painted on his forehead. Basic training at Fort Moore, week 8 of 12. Tyler had been struggling since day 1. Couldn't do 10 push-ups without collapsing. Failed every fitness test. Got lost during simple navigation exercises that a 5-year-old could follow. But marksmanship was his biggest disaster. During our first trip to the rifle range, Tyler fired 40 rounds and missed the target completely. Not just missed the bullseye, missed the entire 6-foot target board. Rounds were hitting dirt, trees, probably low-flying aircraft. Drill Sergeant Williams was furious. "Private Mills, my grandmother shoots better than you and she's been dead for 15 years. The whole platoon was snickering. Tyler just stood there, red-faced, looking like he wanted to disappear. By week 6, Tyler had failed weapons qualification 3 times. Standard was 23 out of 40 hits to pass. Tyler's best score was 8. Everyone started whispering that he'd get recycled or kicked out entirely. Even us recruits felt bad for him. During chow, guys would sit away from Tyler like failure was contagious. Nobody wanted to be associated with the guy who couldn't shoot straight. The breaking point came during our final qualification attempt. Tyler needed to pass, or he'd be sent home 2 weeks before graduation. His parents had driven 12 hours from Montana to watch him graduate. I saw them in the family area, his mom holding a banner she'd made, his dad wearing an old army jacket from Desert Storm. They had no idea their son was about to wash out. Range day started normal. Tyler stepped up to the firing line looking defeated. Drill Sergeant Williams wasn't even paying attention anymore. He'd given up on Tyler weeks ago, but something was different. Tyler's stance looked more confident. His breathing was controlled. When the targets popped up, he started firing with this weird calm focus I'd never seen before. First target down, then another, then another. The range officer started paying attention. Drill Sergeant Williams stopped talking to other instructors and watched Tyler's lane. By the halfway point, Tyler hadn't missed a single shot. Perfect score so far. The entire range went quiet except for rifle cracks. Even shooters in other lanes stopped to watch. When the final target dropped, the electronic scoreboard lit up. 40 out of 40. Perfect score. But that wasn't the crazy part. The range officer walked over with a handheld device, measuring something. He looked confused, checked his equipment, measured again. Finally called over the range master. They huddled together, pointing at Tyler's target. More officials showed up. Someone brought out different measuring tools. After 20 minutes, the range master grabbed a microphone. "Ladies and gentlemen, Private Mills has just set a new Fort Moore marksmanship record. His shot group measures 0.8 inches at 300 meters. The previous record was 1.2 inches set in 1987. The whole range erupted. Recruits cheering, drill sergeants shaking their heads in disbelief. Tyler just stood there, still holding his rifle, looking as shocked as everyone else. Turns out Tyler had been practicing in secret. Every night after lights out, he'd sneak to the laundry room and dry fire his weapon for hours, perfecting his trigger squeeze, breathing, sight alignment. All those weeks of failure had taught him exactly what not to do. When it finally clicked, muscle memory took over. Drill Sergeant Williams walked up to Tyler, looked him straight in the eye. "Private Mills, where the hell has this been hiding for 8 weeks? Tyler shrugged. "Guess I'm a slow learner, Drill Sergeant, but when I learn something, I really learn it." The investigation later revealed Tyler had been dealing with uncorrected vision problems. Military medical had missed it during initial processing. Once he got proper glasses during week 7, everything changed. Tyler graduated as the honor graduate for marksmanship. His parents got to watch him receive the award they never expected. The range record plaque still hangs in the facility with his name on it. 6 months later, Tyler qualified for the Army's elite marksmanship team. Now he travels the country competing in national shooting competitions. Last month, he broke another record at the Army Championships. This time, nobody was surprised.